Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again. Yo, I appreciate y'all for clicking on this video. Make sure y'all follow all my socials, like the video, hit that bell, turn on all post notifications so you don't miss a thing. I greatly appreciate you. So today we're gonna get into 3 reasons why you receive more women attraction on semen retention. Okay, and this is across the board. This is just in general, whether you have a girl, a wife, or you just walking down the street seeing random women. 3 reasons why you receive more attraction while you're on this journey. Okay, so without further ado, man, we're gonna get straight into it. The first reason why you receive more attraction from women is because her eggs actually choose the sperm. All right, if y'all saw my recent community post, I talked about this, how the egg actually releases a compound called chemoattractants, which can communicate with your sperm, and it can filter out which one it likes, which ones it don't like. Okay, guys, you got to understand, communication is more than just physical. It's happening on the spiritual level, it happens on the mental level, it happens on the chemical level, the molecular level. Okay, this thing is deep. So by you being on retention for long periods of time, you actually give yourself a better chance to find a mate, to find a woman. Okay, there's a process called spermatogenesis, which is the process or the timeline of a sperm from a toddler all the way up into a full mature sperm cell. Okay, so during this process, your sperm cell is being groomed, they're being taught, they're being given all the genetic information that you have. Everything that you feed yourself, whether it's food, whether it's TV, music, whatever you're doing, you're feeding that sperm and you're actually helping it grow based off what you give it. Okay, and all this plays a part on how healthy your seed is. So the woman, her eggs can actually pick up on a man's life force. Does he have a strong seed or not? Is his seed suitable for us to be able to procreate? Okay, so this is why being on retention gives you more female attraction, because you have a larger pool to choose from. Okay, she has billions to choose from, as opposed to a guy who's releasing all the time. They have low energy, they have low sperm count. So the numbers game, right? It's all about numbers. Ain't it funny how the molecular life mimics this life, right? If you out dating, you know, it's a numbers game. You date until you find someone that you're compatible with. It's the same thing. This is why you have billions of cells, okay? For compatibility. So you have choices, you have abundance, all right? So you being on retention, man, you're gonna receive a lot of attraction because you have so much to choose from. Your energy is a lot higher, a lot more potent. You have a mature seed inside of you, right? Which most people don't have that. They don't have a lot of options to choose from. Okay, so right off the bat, just on a molecular level, you getting chose up, right? She choosing on you. Okay, so this is the reason why you might be walking down the street and you getting stares, you getting women want to come up to you and have a conversation, giving you choosing signals. Understand, this is happening on a molecular level. Before you even have a conversation with her, things are being communicated between y'all two. This is why they say women know if they like you or not within the first 5 minutes. It's because it's communication going on. The egg, right, is sending out chemical signals and is letting her know, okay, this guy has a strong seed, this guy has a strong life force. And it's relaying that information back to the brain. Okay, this is why women have a strong intuition, because there's a lot of communication. They have a lot of things that's giving them information inside. So this thing is deep, man. When you really get into the science of it, right, it's almost fascinating how the body works and how the spirit realm works, how the molecular realm works. The second reason why you experience more attraction on semen retention is because you're a rare breed. Okay, understand that a lot of guys aren't on this journey. A lot of guys have low energy. And to be honest with you, women can get a man's seed easily. If a woman really wanted to, she can go out every day and get a new man. That's how easy it is for them. Because guys these days are thirsty. Guys these days are easy. They don't stand for nothing. A lot of people don't stand for anything in this day and age. By you having principles, having this discipline, and being on your journey, it shows that you stand for something and you become a challenge. Okay, subconsciously, man, a woman is going to see a challenge in you because you're not like every other guy. Most guys will give their energy, their seed to a woman easily. Okay, she don't even have to do much, and a guy is willing to give his seed with no intentions, no reason at all. So by you as a man holding on, holding back, saying, wait, nah, I don't know you. You know, you can't just have my energy. You know what I'm saying? You got to work for this. She's going to respect that. Okay. And you present a challenge. You're different. You stand out. Right. Just, you know, it's a lot of people that make videos about women and how toxic they are these days and all this. But you got to understand that all women aren't like that. That's just a small percentage of women that's in that type of lifestyle. Most women, they're looking for a righteous man, somebody that's different, somebody that stands out from the crowd, from the pack. All these guys is willing to spill their seed for a woman, for some cheeks, right? By you being on this journey, you're different. You're going against the grain. You're being a radical. You're being yourself. And a woman, they love that. They love a confident man, a man who's a leader. Being a leader as a man is being able to stand on your 10 toes by yourself. Stand by your principles, no matter who likes it, no matter who has something to say about it. You don't change for nobody, okay? And women, they love that because that's confidence, that shows stability, right? You're a solid foundation, and women need that in their life. They want a man who's solid, who's strong, who's confident, okay? Because they feed off that energy. So just right off the bat, you're going to be more attractive to women just for what you stand for, man, okay? Everything ain't about physical, man. I'm telling you, attraction is spiritual. It's mental, okay? Like I said in the first reason, communication is always going on between us, between men and women, between anybody that you meet. There's communication going on non-verbally, okay? So when you get into this mindset of understanding that, you'll realize why certain things happen, why you getting choosing signals, why people want to come talk to you, be around you. A man who has control over himself, over his seed, over his being, you become valuable. Why? Because that's a rare trait in today's society. Anytime something becomes more scarce or it's hard to get, hard to find, the value increases, right? Supply and demand. So there's a small supply of righteous men, a small supply of men who are on semen retention and who have discipline over themselves, right? There's a lot of men out here who are lustful. There's a lot of men who out here just giving their seed away, giving all their spiritual currency, committing energy suicide. That's easy to find for a woman. She can walk into a bar every single day and find a man like that. That's not valuable. Women don't want that. They want a man who presents a challenge. They want a man who's going to challenge them. And the third reason why you receive more women attraction on semen retention is because this journey changes your perception on women. Remember, everything in life is perspective. Every single day you getting up, you disciplining yourself, you trying to live a healthy lifestyle, you trying to do what you got to do to be a man. That's going to show. When you get around women, that attribute is going to show. What they say, what happens in the dark always comes to light. So the things you do behind closed doors is going to show itself, right? You stand away from that corn. First of all, them digital cheeks, you not being tempted by them, okay? When you get out and you get around women, they're going to pick up on your vibe because what you do every single day changes. It transforms who you are, and you're going to start to carry yourself different. What's going on inside of here is going to reflect outside. And your being and how you move and what you do, your habits. Women, they love a man who is about his business. They love a man who has something going for himself. And if you want to be successful in this journey, you have no choice but to try to find your purpose. to go back inside of here and find self-love. Figure out who you are. You don't have no choice. See, the reason why a lot of guys don't experience these benefits, because sometimes I get in the comments like, oh, it's cap. You don't get women attraction and all this. Is because, you know, some guys are lazy. And that's just facts. Some guys just want to sit on their tail, sit on the couch, think they can do retention, and everything's going to happen for them. You got to put in work. Okay? It's just knowing about semen retention, that's half the battle. Doing semen retention, that's half the battle. You got to learn how to utilize this energy to transform yourself. Okay? It's only going to go so far. You got to put the work in to make it go all the way. And there's techniques you can do to help you cultivate that energy. You know, power locking, where you focus your breathing down here in your lower self and you pull that energy up. You squeezing that PC muscle. You squeezing your abdominal muscles. Okay? You focusing your breathing. You putting your tongue on your top roof, your palate. And then you breathe up. Okay? And you breathe out. And you practice on doing that. You go to the gym, you focus on your core, doing squats, and you squeezing that PC muscle. Focusing on your breathing. A lot of you guys have a weak base, you know, and I'm getting off topic a little bit, but some guys experience wet dreams and things like this, or you can't last long with your lady is because you have a weak base. You got to strengthen those muscles down there. Because if you don't, all that energy is going to start leaking out. Because understand, on semen retention, you're holding on to a lot of energy. And if your base isn't strong enough to sustain that energy, it's going to leak out. So this is where the wet dreams sometimes come from, and just you not being able to last long. So make sure you're doing all that. By you just being on this journey and you working on yourself like that, putting in the inner work, doing what you're supposed to do as a man every single day, asking, how can I be righteous? How can I be the best version of myself? That energy is going to vibrate off of you, right? And women are going to pick up on that. They will pick up on your energy. Trust me. I know from experience. They will pick up on it. And they're going to be curious. There's something different about this guy. Y'all got to understand, every man is not out here doing what he's supposed to do. Every man is not out here living righteous. Every man is not out here having self-love for himself and having discipline. It's just facts. So I just want y'all to understand that. But hey, look, I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to give y'all some game, some insight on why things happen, why you experiencing attraction. Okay? Retain Gang. This your boy Tay. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all have a beautiful day, man. And I'm out. Peace.